Hey guys, my name is Zach and this is GG Visma. Sega's legendary ninja is finally back with a brand new game almost 14 years since its last outing. This time we're getting Shinobi Art of Vengeance, a 2D side-scrolling action platformer. If you're thinking about jumping in, I've got you covered. Here are 5 things you need to know before you start. Whether you're a fan of the franchise since its Genesis classics or you're totally new to Shinobi, this will get you up to speed. But first, roll the intro.
Zach RBenji G, Fist Bond.
Before we dive in, huge thank you to Sega Asia for providing me with a code to check out Shinobi Art of Vengeance early. I primarily played the game on the PS5, but I also tested out the demo on the Nintendo Switch too, just to compare if the experience is just the same. And it is. So now, let's get into it. First off, the story. The story of Shinobi Art of Vengeance centers on Joe Musashi, the last surviving master of the Oboro clan. At the start of the game, his peaceful village is attacked and destroyed by the E&E Corporation, a ruthless paramilitary force led by Lord Roos. This big baddie is obsessed with world domination, and he's willing to unleash his armies of ninjas, high-tech soldiers, and even supernatural yokai to achieve it. For Joe, this is personal. He's fighting not only to stop Roos, but to also avenge the fallen members of his clan. Along the way, you get to interact with characters like his wife Naoko, student Tomo, and his loyal dog Yamato. But of course, the spotlight is firmly on our grunting protagonist, Joe Musashi, the shinobi's out for vengeance. Art style and presentation. Now, one of the standout features is the game's art style. Art of Vengeance uses a hand-drawn 2D style that sorts of reminds me of Hades, but as a 2D side-scrolling hack and slash. Environments are packed with personality, from bamboo forests to cityscapes, mountains, and atmospheric boss arenas. The animation is fluid, whether slashing, jumping, rolling, or pulling off a big finish. Graphics is not cutting edge like today's modern games, but it's a feast for the eyes, and that fluid animation makes the gameplay look as good as it feels. The combat. Now let's talk about the combat, because this is where the game shines the brightest. Fighting feels tight, responsive, and very satisfying. You've got sword combos that flow naturally from one strike to the next, kunai throws that let you interrupt enemies at range, and of course, ninpo magic, powerful elemental attacks that let you blast through crowds or break through defenses. But the big new addition is the Shinobi execution system. As you fight, you build up a gauge. Fill it and you can perform an execution, an instant finisher that wipes out an enemy, or multiple enemies. The best part, every execution restores your health and magic energy. That means the game pushes you to fight skillfully and aggressively instead of just playing safe. It's a clever system that makes every encounter intense while still rewarding mastery. Movement and level design. Movement in this game feels slick. Joe can double jump, dodge roll, and air dash, letting you move through levels with style and precision. Levels are not just linear. They're layered with hidden paths and unlockable shortcuts. Optional areas and collectibles add depth without turning into a full Metroidvania. It's more of a dynamic, stage-based platformer where exploration pays off. Finally, there's a lot more to do after the story, which you can finish in less than 10 hours if you just focus on the main campaign. Shinobi Art of Vengeance includes an arcade mode where you run stages for score. There's Boss Rush, which lets you fight all major bosses back to back, and there's Anku Rift challenges, tough trials that mix platforming and combat in creative ways. Add in progression upgrades like grappling hooks, gliders, and special amulets, and you've got plenty of reasons to keep coming back. This isn't a one-and-done experience, it's built for replayability. And that's it! Those guys are the 5 things to know before you start Shinobi Art of Vengeance. The game launches on August 29th and is available on the PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC. And with that, I think we're done. If you found this video helpful, interesting, or entertaining, please leave a like because it really helps out the channel. Again, I'm Zach, and this is GG Fist Bump.